Here, Brandon, come over this way if you would. Good morning to you.
Good morning,
Brandon.
Charlie. Thanks for having us.
Can I just say, first of all, Brandon has a very calming manner, which is...
I want to make you an update of some really positive things that have just happened over the past week, and then I'll get into this video. First of all, I received $25,000 donation 2 days ago. It's by far the largest I've ever received. I've been in contact with that person. They've been watching me for some time, and they've switched from one of the major organizations for now. Who knows how long it will continue. And they want to support our efforts by buying Mavic drone components and with the power stations. So that's fantastic. I purchased 30 power stations like EcoFlows a few weeks ago. I brought them to Ukraine. I brought many of them to Tilda, and now she's coming back with the videos. You will see the videos in this. I'm going to show you a couple of them, the deliveries, some familiar faces. Yeah, I will go back to Ukraine either Monday, possibly as late as Wednesday, just waiting on some paperwork for a trailer. Tilda has been donated, I think, up to 6 Hiluxes, Toyota Hiluxes with very low miles from Sweden's largest mining consortium. So I'm going to bring one of those down. So her guys are getting good stuff, and that's great. All right. My support comes from you, okay, not from corporations, but I work very well with her for the most part. I have a goal to buy 70 more power stations. That's just a nice goal to bring it to 100 because people like those goals. I want to buy them all by Christmas, New Year's. I have over $33,000 in the bank this morning just in one PayPal account alone. There's the Buy Me a Coffee, there's the e-transfers my Aunt Jennifer has yet to send me this month. Her and my Uncle Brian went on one of those old people bus tours to Washington, to the Capitol. So I just leave her alone for a few more days. But that's all coming, you know. Bacs transfers, thank you very much. Swish, if you're Swedish. I will go to Ukraine. I will deliver the Land Cruiser that I bought a couple weeks ago. That's been having work done in Kiev through Tilda's Mechanics, and I will deliver that to my friend Losha. But I have to cross another border to do that. I'm a little bit nervous about that, if I'm honest with you. A lot of my friends say they were scared going across the first time, but yeah, you know where. So I don't know how much filming we'll do there, but I will. You'll see it. Yeah, I got to buy more power stations. This morning, I spent 5,000 euros. I paid for the next lot of Mavic drone components. And my supplier, I believe it's the best price you will ever find. If anybody really wants to see my price list, I would post that in a community post. I want to talk about that quickly. A lot of people in comments when I dropped the drone videos, when I said I'm buying Mavic components, they said, tell us what you need and we'll help you. You could Google that in 2 seconds, literally. But the suppliers, it's actually a defense company. They're into electronic warfare, but Mavics is not their thing. It's not their bread and butter. Do you understand? It's not their bread and butter. It's not what they sell. It's just moving paper for them, and they tack on 5%. And they're very happy to front it for me. They're doing a service in a way, okay? So I want to continue that. I have a good supplier. We have good quality supplies. And with 25 Brigade, I'm going to go there and I'll do some more filming with this delivery to get a better understanding, okay? I don't like jumping into things or expanding things until I understand more information to make decisions. It's gone fantastic. I'll get into the video now. Before that, just a couple updates from Tilda's deliveries. Thank you for your support.
Yes.
Бажаємо здоров'я. Дякую Брендану за предоставлене кафло. Будемо використовувати на позицію для зв'язку, для знищення нашого ворога. Дякую вам. Разом до перемоги.
Okay, so hey, the Hounds here, medic from the 67th. And thanks for the Brandon. I have a brand new battery They said that I can say whatever I want just until I'm speaking about this better and Brandon. So in that case, Brandon, you're just a god. I fucking love you already. We were facing a very huge problem with the energy storage in our field hospital, but right now, thanks for you, we have solved the problem like with 75%, just like that. So I don't know who you are, where you are, but I wish you a lot of luck, a lot of tasty things, or whatever you sold, just desires, because you made my day and you made a life for a lot of wounded people. So thank you very much. I just love you. Is that good enough?
It is good enough.
How did we end up here on the streets of Manchester doing the walk of shame?
I know, it feels like it.
Late for BBC. You book a taxi, you book 2 taxis, but only one shows up. Bless Jess.
We'll bring
She's like
the ambulance
7 months
in,
pregnant.
if that's okay.
BBC 1,
What time
BBC
do we
2,
plug in?
BBC
From
3.
now?
Jessica's really stressed. She worked so hard for this, her and Val.
Here, Brandon, come over this way if you would. Good morning to you.
Morning,
Brandon.
Charlie. Thanks for having us.
Can I just say, first of all, Brandon has a very calming manner, which is partly why I suppose you're able to do the line of work you do. So people understand the kind of risks and situations you go into. You can see the evidence behind you. You have driven over a mine that has blown up. That's happened.
Yes,
2
that's
mines,
correct.
2 different incidents.
2 mines at once. Town of Soledar in the east of Ukraine. We don't own it anymore. We don't have it. That was the first summer of the war. Evacuating civilians.
What was it like?
Scary. Very scary. Just trying to do the right thing and focus in the moment. This would come from a larger artillery round, and they could fire from perhaps 20 miles or more.
And this is the kind of thing that could be coming through the windscreen or
The holes
hitting the
that you
outside.
see in this vehicle, this is what pierced through that steel.
Okay, let's all go this way. Brandon, you lead the way around here, because I think this is quite shocking in itself. Irina, step in this way a little bit. I'm very pleased to say we can talk to Irina now. Brandon just used the word Lucky, I think. That is your nickname.
Yeah, this is my sign name.
Why is Lucky your nickname?
It's very important to be lucky on the front line. So when I was told I have to choose a sign name, I decided to choose it because I'm a really lucky person, and usually I spread my luckiness over people around. Because when I come to position, the amount of casualty is starting gradual decrease. I don't know how it works, but it works.
So your fellow paramedics who work alongside you know that you're a good person to be with in those circumstances.
Yes, I have a white cloud.
The reality of this situation, as you know firsthand, is that you have lost many colleagues. All right, Catherine, do you want to come over this way a little bit? Come in the middle between us here. There's a reason why you've come to the UK. You're talking to people, aren't you? You're trying to help people understand the work you do, the importance of the support that people are giving from the UK.
Firstly, I want to say face-to-face to British people my thanks for supporting Ukraine. And of course, it's important to show artifacts because it's like more influence on people, of course.
How do people react when you talk to them here? I know you've chatted with quite a few people so far.
Yesterday we showed this ambulance into streets of London, and of course people react. They take photos, they ask something, and it's like very normal to see ambulance what is damaged. It's not normal for people here because what you imagine only car crash with ambulance, and it's already very scary.
It's very true. Thank you both so much for showing us around. I'll come back round. Sorry, I'm turning around here, but maybe
This is a privately funded tour, and they're happening in all the Western capitals. And I'm a foreign man, but the men cannot leave the country, and some of us foreign men that must come and talk about this from London to Edinburgh to here in Manchester.
This is not uncommon, what you see here. Okay, well, thank you all so much for taking us through the work you do as well, obviously. So thank you very much. And maybe we just leave you with the picture of the ambulance. It didn't take you around the front there again, because I mean, it just really does bring it home. And as I said at the beginning, Naga, it really is about it's about the juxtaposition of, you know, here we are in Media City, and it's not a bad day, and people will be going about their weekends, and you see this in this situation, and it does rather bring home the realities of what happens in war zones.
Absolutely, it's just something we would never expect to see here in this country, which so many Ukrainians 2 years ago would have had the same thoughts. Charlie, thanks very much. Thanks very much to all your guests as well.
Whew. Look at that, ain't that gorgeous? Cathedral Church of St. Mary and St. Denis and St. George. That's a lot to pack into one saint, one cathedral. So we just did the BBC breakfast show with Charlie. You know, it's all those classic TV presenters with all their makeup. Absolute professional though. I had to do my run. Everyone wants to eat breakfast, but then we're going to eat a curry owned by a Ukrainian, the restaurant. Anyway, it's like food. I need the run. I'm a cynical bastard, like really, you know. One of the girls on the tour, and she doing her thing and a great thing, and we're talking about Manchester, and so, oh yeah, Manchester's got this and that, and she's like, they need more tourism, they need to promote more the history of Manchester and its city planning, and how many American cities were based on that. I didn't know that. And more of what they've done for women's rights. And I said, well, that's very niche tourism, you know. What about Oasis? What about football? And she said, well, aren't you interested in urban planning, industrial revolution and feminism? And I just told her, I was like, no, not really. And she's like, I was scum. But, you know, we have to kind of toe their narrative, like for all the artsy-fartsies, and they're Ukrainian. But I'm a bit bitter about it. They wouldn't even have a platform now for the poetry and stuff if it wasn't for Donbass. Hashtag sorry not sorry. It's like, I'm uncultured scum. I know that. Do you know what I mean? But I've got a good heart. And in Ukraine, you get, in Kherson and Donbass, Zaporizhzhia, you get judged by what you do, not what you say, and not what you virtue. I'm not saying any bad about her, but there's just different ways to look at the world. And yeah, but we smashed BBC. Jess is so worried about me because I say fuck, shit, cunt. I'm not allowed to say either anymore. And she's not worried, but the other one is. And after 3-4 interviews, when you know how well I behave, you know, like for interviews, not my channel. And now she got nothing to worry about. Irina's doing good. She's doing really good. She's shy, but she got more experience than me, you know, and Nika thinks she's good, so she must be good, because Nika's the future. Yeah, that's my rant. I've been running every day, just a few kilometers. I'm just doing it for me, just to feel good. But I've got about 40 minutes left to go, and have a shower, and then go eat a curry, and then go on a march. And we have a special guest today, unexpected. I didn't even know he was in the UK. They got the ambulance here. So Harley showed up with Cara. She hates me. Hates Harley not being at home, basically. And now we got to go do the rally, the Manchester rally, you know. And the Palestinian rally people have left. Harley's over there, blagging it. Look at him getting a few quid. Go on, Harley. He's from Blackburn boy. He can speak Mancunian. Don't know him. He's just wears a uniform everywhere he goes. I think he might have been to Ukraine, maybe. Ukrainian army uniform everywhere in England, even on a Tuesday in a cafe. God bless him. Takes all kinds. I just met Dave here. Dave has been, so since full-scale invasion, every Saturday.
Since the day this war started, I have been here every Saturday. Rain, hail or snow, I have been here to support Ukraine. And I am a Mancunian.
I love Mancunians. Ricky Hatton was always my favourite Mancunian, but I think you might be now.
Who? Well, we have to do what we can do. If I could pick a machine, go over there, I would.
God bless you. How did you lose your leg?
Hey?
How did you lose your leg?
I lost my leg through smoking.
Oi.
Yeah, it caused a problem with my artery. The artery got blocked, and it caused a problem when they tried to do a bypass on the artery. They found out the artery, there was nowhere to graft onto it, completely deteriorated. So they had to get the chopper off and chop it off.
They chopped it off.
But these lads in Ukraine, recently.
But you come every week and you don't have to, but you come. Thank you.
I know I don't have to, but I do.
I'm happy you're here. Thank you. This girl, Jess from Wales, she organised everything, and she comes to Donbass, and she's a journalist. And
yes,
do you know her?
So. No, I don't know
Could
her.
I introduce you to her?
I've read about her.
She's good.
I've listened to it on social media and television.
She lives in the halls with us. Jess? I want to introduce BBC, ITV, Minister so-and-so, self-proclaimed person of this who did that. Really nice people. God, the boy in the wheelchair wearing the Liverpool top who watches my YouTube channel. It's a bit overwhelming.
The people of Manchester and the non-Ukrainians need to be able to see what we're doing here as well.
Згинуть наші вороженьки, як роса на сонці, запануєм і ми, браття, у своїй сторонці, душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду, душу й тіло ми положим за нашу свободу і покажем, що ми браття козацького роду. Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава Україні! Слава нації! Україна! Україна! Україна!
Next one.
Is it pump?
You just carry on, Princess Pregnant. Princess Pregnant. What? What? Show. I don't know. Look at me. Just carry everyone's bags. I'm a Sherpa. That's what it is. So Michael and Mazel aren't here. That's my Liverpool family. I've done 2 videos in Liverpool before, and I'm happy. I know this is all over the place, but you have no idea the murders we went through today. And I held the umbrella for a really hot Ukrainian girl who's like a semi-famous singer. And when she hit the high notes, like Adele, when she said fire to the rain, you know, like that kind of stuff. You know, like I was like, you know what I'm talking about, right, Jess?
I know what you're talking
When she
about.
hit the high note and it went right through me, and I was like,
Dying.
I don't know what she was saying, but oh my God, it was. Can you speak Welsh?
Dim siarad Cymraeg.
Can you say the longest place name in the world?
Llanfair Pwgwyn, ich o geryd yn trobol llan sirio go.
Go. I'm from Wales. That's why we never became a great power, because we talk like go.
Donbass began because of Wales.
No.
It was founded by Welshman John Hughes, who's of the... We created Donbass, the Donbass mining region.
What does Russia have to say about that?
I think Russia actually brought us over.
Really?
It was the Soviets. Or pre-Soviet, I think.
Bring a Welsh coal miner would know. How much coal could a Welsh miner coal if a Welsh miner could coal? Anyway.
We're going to...
We're talking about Katya.
Okay, great.
No, we're talking about Ira.
Olaf. You were talking about me. You are really like interesting things.
Yes, interesting.
Interesting topics.
Listen, I mean, the location is brilliant, but it's a Britannia. Let me tell you about Britannias. But they changed the name to Adelphi. And that's probably something to do with drunken stabbings, or that the original Britannia owners rented it all out to refugees. Imagine that, you book a weekend away and you've got like 200 refugees. Not Ukrainian ones, like the boat people, which is one of the reasons we're getting, with our boat appeal to the Home Office, we're getting a lot of attention from the Telegraph, because all we want them to do is give us the boats they use for the refugees for Kherson. And we've gotten 2 articles. Look at this. As I say here in England, this is a bit school dinner. Jesus. Yeah, okay, well that's all right. I should take my bag off. Haven't had a bath in a while. Not that I don't shower. And that's where the magic happens. Let's check out the windows if they got suicide prevention windows, because this place is old. Yeah. You're not supposed to, but people have been smoking in these rooms for 200 years. It hasn't seen paint in about 40. It's nothing they're not used to here, really. Drunken Irishmen that we just met in the lift. And I'm gonna take Irene out for some fish and chips. Look at me, I scrub up in 5 minutes. Look at that. Always like the jeans. Honestly, you're asking for a fight when people are drunk in Liverpool or Manchester wearing a uniform. I'd be safer as a drag queen this day and age. And no disrespect to them, but I'm just saying the respect for soldiers in this country is... It's not thank you for your service. It is, but not when there's drink in these cities. Probably Manchester would have been worse. Anyway, we're going for fish and chips. All right, darling. Do you want to go do karaoke? Let's do it. With all the scouts birds. We'll do karaoke later. You want to?
My voice is not really nice.
Yes. I thought you were going to sing today, like a song. I'm buying all these fabulous women fish and chips because I know how to show a woman a good time. Davai. Pull up your neck. Are your knickers falling down again?
No, not now. It's my lace this time. My pants yesterday. My knickers yesterday. My tights the day before. My lace today.
Oh, I'm loving it.
Don't know what tomorrow.
I love when a lady wears lace.
Shoelaces, naughty boy.
Oh, shoelaces.
Phil.
This is Scousers in Prava. Look at all these Scousers. Whoa, don't die. This is it. Down Chinatown. You girls ready? I got this. No, it's me. I want to treat you girls.
Oh, you're very sweet.
I'm even going to treat myself to a Coca-Cola tonight.
You see all the pants? It's like not an offensive thing in the UK. It's pants. This is so good.
I was just telling my audience how men can make it simple, but women make it complicated.
What do you mean?
I mean, 4 large fish and chips. Oh no, can I have a small chip, but I would like a large this?
It's just fucking simple. Yeah, it's lovely.
No, but it's like me with my ex, you know what I mean? It's like, what will I have in the restaurant? I'll have this. And then she's like, can I have this but substitute it with this? And you do a vegan version? And then can you take the... and she wonders why they fuck up her order.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Do you know what I mean? Here, I'll rub your other side. Jess is massively pregnant right now.
This is the best thing ever.
Relax.
No, I'm so relaxed.
Why don't you do it in Ukraine? I'm sure we have someone in battalion who is obstetrics.
No, I need to pregnancy masseuse.
We can do this for you too.
Thank you.
Could you imagine?
Push.
Push! Would you want Nemo to help you with this?
Not sure.
No?
No.
So I like to load it all over the top there, around the sides as well.
My sauce too, that's curry sauce.
Put a bit more vinegar there.
Gravy. If you like different sauce, if you like this one more.
Vinegar. You might not like it. Malt vinegar. Whack it with a bit of salt.
Chip butty.
Chip butty.
Fucking love a chip
This is a bit of culture. What would you do for a chip butty? Even for the taffy here, who's got, well, the taffies, she has a sausage. Batter sausage. Americans don't know about this.
I've got to be British with the fish and chips. With a chip butty, but I've got a sausage.
Sausage roll. It's good? Says much more? I don't have time to talk to you guys now. I have to take care of me. Well, that was fucking brilliant. That was... I give that an 8.5 out of a chippy. Honestly, I would. And I'll tell you, I've eaten a lot of fish and chips. Hold on, I got my women. Now I'm your chaperone, girls. I'll stand outside here. Ooh, I'll get... Ben and Jeff. No, I'm going to catch a lot of hatred here, but I'm going to show you scouse birds. All your vape supplies and your marijuana smoking supplies. Or a bottle of water because you don't trust the tap water because you're posh.
No, I like sparkling water. Yeah.
I know you like sparkling water. Oh, look at all these American strawberries and cream soda. No, not Sussex, Canada Dry. This shop's banging. It's got everything. No, but it's...
You want something?
I don't know what I want yet, but I want something. I don't need it, but I want it. Snickers popcorn, Oreo popcorn.
I'll get some caramel as well.
You wonder why Americans are so lovely. Everything you don't need in life. See, what did I tell you? The Britannia Adelphi. That place was nice. 100 years ago. I'm sure it was nice the last time they painted it too. 40 years ago. Oh, girls, you want to go do karaoke?
No.
Karaoke? No?
Know the words of their songs.
You don't need to know. They don't know. They're so drunk. And you can't understand them anyway. They're scousers. Yeah, right, love?
Hi, baby.
Yeah, right, love? Here we are in the lift. Now, Lucky, now that you've had good British culture, fish and chips, I want to give you some Canadian culture.
Okay.
Here. Pull my finger.
Don't do that. Just done it in a lift.
Oh, Jesus.
You want to
The
pull
way
my
you say
finger?
pull my finger makes people fart then. Doesn't make people fart.
I'm teaching Ukrainian children this, everything. Something going on in there. God. Did you hear that in there? Probably drugs, naked women. God, imagine what that man's getting up to. Hasn't found out the Lord Savior like me. I cast out the demons. Oh! You wonder why people don't take me serious, why Deutsche Welle won't have me on their program. That's a car park in there. There might be a bit of ice going on. Never know. In Liverpool, all things can happen. Children come from everywhere. Oh my God.
Dude, I got no gun! Please, don't shoot me, I got no gun! Fight commence, get the fighter, get away!